want you to want what I want you to feel. And it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got. I can't feel the way I did before. So turn your back on me. I won't be in no time until this damage anymore. So turn your back on me. I won't be in no. I am a little bit insecure, a little uncomfortable. What's up, Hannover? It's good to be here. Thank you for coming.
Myself until I do this on my
what I wanted to be. I look exactly like what you would always wanted to see. When I pretend I can't forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to find the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I my way from you. Nah, no turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. Nah, no turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather no turning back now. Anywhere on my own, cause I can't say. Nah, no turning back now. The very best part of now is me. I remember what they taught to me. Remember condescending talk of who I ought to be. Remember listening to all of that and this again. So I pretended up a person who was fitting in. And now you think this person really is me. And I'm trying to find the truth. The more I push, the more I'm pulling away. Cause I need my way from you. Nah, no turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. Nah, no turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather no turning back now. Anywhere on my own, cause I can't say. Nah, no turning back now. The very worst part of now. Say what? The very worst part of now. Rich now. This isn't who I wanted to be. I never got it. What I said would have you running from me. Like this isn't who I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me. Like this isn't who I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me. Like this isn't who I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me. Like this, no turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. Nah, no turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather no turning back now. Anywhere on my own, cause I can't say. Nah, no turning back now. The very worst part of now. The very worst part of now is me. Thank you. I don't know who to trust. No surprise. Everyone feels so far away from me. Heavy thoughts, afterthoughts, and lies. Trying not to break, but I'm so tired of this deceit. Every time I try to make myself get back up on my feet, all I ever think about is this. All the time and time between and how trying to put my trust in you just takes so much out of me. Take everything from the inside and throw it all away. 'Cause I swear, for the last time, I will trust myself again. Tension is building inside steadily. Everyone feels so far away from me. Heavy thoughts forcing their way out of me. Trying not to break, but I'm so tired of this deceit. Every time I try to make myself get back up on my feet, all I ever think about is this. All the tiring time between and how trying to put my trust in you just takes so much out of me. Take everything from the inside and throw it all away. 'Cause I swear, for like children in the building, you can't stand steady. It must be the beat so heavy, causing panic attacks like a crack in the levee. I give you that Robert Plant dancing days of back, feeling all in the track. And in fact, for those knowing the name of back, with some brand new crack, we could do it like that. You really must be so lonely, puffed up like a tough but so phony. You and your boys, you don't know me, you really wanna hold me, show me, homie. Tough talk doesn't mean a thing, get over yourself. You know when we're up in the scene, it's machine shop rocking. We step inside and we got everybody so petrified. So forfeit the game, before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name in shame, cover up your face. You can't run a race, the pace is too fast, it just won't last. You love the way I look at you while taking pleasure in the awful things you put me through. You take away when I give in. sheet, complete coming. Jump in my mind and summon the rhyme I'm dumping. Feeling the blind, I promise to let the sun in. Sick of the dark ways, we march to the drumming. Jump when they tell us that they wanna see jumping. Fuck that, I wanna see some fist pumping. Risk something, take back what's yours. Say something that you know they might attack you for. Cause I'm sick of being treated like I have before. Like it's stupid standing for what I'm standing for. Like this war is really just a different brand of war. Like it doesn't cater to rich and abandoned poor. Like they understand you in the back of the jet and you can't put gas in your tank. These fuckers are laughing away to the bank and cashing the check. Asking you to have no passion, have some respect for a leader so nervous in an obvious way. Stuttering and mumbling for night news to replay. The rest of the world watching at the end of the day in the living room laughing like, what did he say? Tense, I know what might happen. The world is cold, the bold men take action and have to react to get blown into fractions. 10 years old is something to see. Another kid my age drug under a Jeep, taken and bound later under a tree. I wonder if he had thought the next one could be me. Do you see the soldiers that are out today? They brush the dust from bulletproof vests away. It's ironic, at times like this you pray, but a bomb blew the mosque up yesterday. There's bombs on the buses, bikes, roads, inside your markets, your shops, your clothes. My dad, he's got a lot of fear, I know, but enough pride inside not to let that show. My brother had a book he would hold with pride, a little red cover with a broken spine on the back. He hand wrote a quote inside: when the rich wage war, it's the poor who die. And meanwhile, the leader just talks away, stuttering and mumbling for like news to replay. The rest of the world watching at the end of the day, both scared and angry like, what did he say?
You guys are a great crowd tonight. Thank you very much. My insides all turn to ash, so slow, and blew away as I collapsed, so cold. That wind took them away from sight, and turned the darkness over day that night, and the clouds above moved closer, looking so dissatisfied. The heartless wind kept blowing, blowing. I used to be my own protection, but not now. 'Cause my path has lost direction somehow. That wind took you away from sight, and of the darkness over day that night, and the clouds above moved closer, looking so dissatisfied, and the ground below grew colder as they put you down inside. But the heartless wind kept blowing, blowing. So now you're gone, and I was wrong. I never knew what it was like to be alone on a Valentine's Day. On a Valentine's Day. On a Valentine's Day. On a Valentine's Day. On a Valentine's
Danke.
guys feeling good? I've been playing around with something on this. You tell me what you think.
Show me, show me, show me how you do that trick. The one that makes me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh, she said. And put her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it. And I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. Close both locks below the window. Close both blinds and turn away. Sometimes solutions aren't so simple. Sometimes goodbye's the only way. Oh, and the soul will set free. The soul will set free. And the shadow of the day will embrace the world in Thank you.
Crawling in my skin.
guys were great, thank you. I want to hear everybody in here, front to back, side to side, including you guys up top. Let's go. It starts with one thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away and it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why, doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised that it got so far. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. And when I trust in you, first as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. For what? I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Thank you. Yeah, here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw 'em up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy rhyme, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. String me up from and chop these roofs. Knot it tight so I won't get loose. Truth is you can stop and stare. Let myself out, no one cares. Dug the trench out, lay down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Yeah, someone pour it in. Making it drip this roll again. Say your prayers and stop it out when they bring that chorus in. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away, just to throw it away. I bleed it out, go stop the show. Choppy words in a sloppy flow. Shotgun opera, lock and load. Cock it back and then watch it go.
This is not it. There it is. That's what I like.
This is my December. This is my time of the year. This is my December. This is all so clear. This is my December. This is my snow-covered home. This is my December. This is me alone, and I
Just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed. Take back all the things I said to make you feel like that. Just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed. Take back all the things that I said to you.
And I'd give it all away just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away to have someone to come home to. This is my December. These are my snow-covered trees. This is me pretending. This is all I need.
Just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed. Take back all the things I said to make you feel like that. Just wish that I didn't feel like there was something I missed.
And I'd give it all away just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away to have someone to come home to. Give it all away just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away to have someone to come home to. Give it all away just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away to have someone to come home to. This is my December. This is my time of the year. This is my December. This is all so clear.
picking me apart again. You all assume I'm safe here in my room, unless I try to start again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, I know it's not alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the memories consume, like opening a wound, like picking me apart again. You all assume I'm safe here in my room, unless I try to start again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, but now it's not alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. Clutching my cure, I tightly lock the door. I try to catch my breath again. I hurt much more than any time before. I had no options left again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, I'll never be alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. I'll paint it on the wall, 'cause I'm the one that falls. I'll never fight again, and this is how it ends. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I had to scream, but now I have some clarity to show you what I mean. I don't know how I got this way, I'll never be alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, I'll never be alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight.
I watch how the moon sits in the sky in the dark night, shining with the light from the sun. Sun as a kid, lights will know it's so me. The most could I always want. It makes me think of how you act to me. You do favors and rapidly, and just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed. Will I find a place to rip?
I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand.
Your city is not meant to be.
I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place for my head.
Maybe someday I'll be just like you and
Step on people like you do. Run away, other people I thought I knew. I remember back then who you were. Used to be calm, used to be strong, used to be generous. Should've known that you were out your welcome, and now you see how quiet it is all alone. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed. Will I find a place to rest? I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed. Will I find a place to rest?
I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand.
Your city is not meant to be.
I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place for my head. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go